go. The lip is all taped off with the electrical tape. So now I'm going to put my first coat of Plasti Dip spray on here, and we'll go from there. First coat shouldn't be too heavy, just a quick little light spraying on it, just enough to get it covered. Should be semi-transparent.
How many cans did you buy?
Huh?
How many cans did you buy?
4. 1 for each wheel. And since I'm doing the lip, if I spray all this stuff, when I keep it wet, it'll keep the lip, and the Plasti Dip won't stick to the electrical tape.
You need to shake your can while you're painting?
I'm getting major gunk off of this one. More than that one. Just runs out.
How many coats do you do?
You can do between 2 and 5 coats. I'm going to apply about 4.5 on here. Let some of this dry a little bit, and then I'll apply the next coat, let it dry a little bit, and then add the final coat. It starts getting kind of, starts catching on the wheels, and it starts looking kind of texturized at this point. Around the last coat, it starts to darken up nice. Now I can kind of go in and detail some of the little corners and little crevices that I missed the first couple times around. Hard part about this is trying to apply it evenly everywhere without gunking it up everywhere.
Any tips on that?
Probably watch the very first 2 coats of Plasti Dip. Make sure that it looks pretty even, because with the base coats, once it's on, you can cover it up pretty easily. Got about 1 more coat left. Wheel's starting to kind of look a little bit better. Now with this coat, it should start hiding a lot of the areas that I missed. Now this overspray, I'm not worried about the overspray on the tire because it'll just come right off. You just wipe it down. So some people like index cards. I bought the index cards. I just decided not to use them because I didn't get good ones.
So get thick ones.
Or get nice thick cards or playing cards. Playing cards would work better. All right. Looks like I sprayed a bit too much in some areas. Need to get that dry. So now I'm going to peel this while it's still wet, so that I can have this lip stay on without losing it. If you look at the tire, you can see the Plasti Dip's already removing itself from the tire. Now I missed a couple of spots, so I might have to retouch this later on. Around here, I missed this area here. Look good. Let's move this over a little bit. first thing we're going to do is going to spray the back of the wheel. Just a couple of coats just to make it dark so you can't see it from the other side. Whoa! Hello. You won't see that, hopefully.
How thick do you put that on for that first coat?
Well, the first coat should be about 50% translucent, so I added a little bit more. But this is the back of the wheel, so you really won't see much of this. This is only to give it a little bit of depth. I'm going to spray a little bit more on this, and then I'll flip it over and start on the other side. Basically, you just want to coat the part that you can kind of see from the opposite side. That's good enough. I'll flip this over, and I'll start on here. Okay, we got some overspray here. Came through. Just taking some of the globs off, some of the drops, because when I was shaking the can, the nozzle turned. Alright, good enough, here we go. Getting behind the lip so that everything gets coated black. I think for our first coat, that's good enough. All right, we go. Coats 3 and 4. Get this on. Good. Gotta remember to spray around the edges of the rim and tire.
This is coat 3?
This is coat 3-ish. I have to do a touch-up coat because it's kind of running a little bit. This can is starting to kind of go already, getting all blotchy. So I sprayed both my wheels here, and I didn't worry about any kind of cars or anything around it because the Plasti Dip will pretty much come off when you get an edge surface. So just to show you guys, it'll just peel easily right off. So all the overspray is a non-issue. What I'll do later on is I'll come by and spray this and just kind of wipe this up on the edges in between these cracks. But for the most part, we're good to go. We're done.